Right now, as you're watching this, your competitors are producing 50 campaign concepts. 50, while you're still finishing one mood board. And they're doing it with a tool most agencies haven't figured out yet. The tool is Magnific, formerly Freepik. Today, I'm showing you the 7 AI features that set winning ad agencies and content creators apart from everyone else. Tool number 2 is a workflow that will cut your production time in half. I've included a link to Magnific in the description if you want to follow along at home. Oh, and if we haven't met yet, I'm Tam. I grew my YouTube channel to over 300,000 subscribers in less than a year using AI tools like Magnific. And now I want to help you do the same. In fact, what I'm about to share is an AI workflow that only a handful of creators actually know. So there's still time for you to get ahead of everyone else. But first, tell me this sounds familiar. It's Monday morning, you've got a client deadline, and your screen looks like a crime scene. You have Midjourney in one tab, Canva in another, Figma's open somewhere, Photoshop is loading slowly, and you're copying and pasting creative assets between 6 different tools just to make one Instagram ad. Sound familiar? This is what I call tool chaos, and it's killing your margins. Every time you switch apps, you lose time. Every time you export and re-import, you lose quality. Every time you hunt for that asset that you saved somewhere, you lose money. Now let me introduce you to Spaces inside Magnific, one infinite workspace that gives you access to all the best AI image and video models available today. In fact, when Google's Nano Banana Pro came out, I had access to it inside of Magnific before it showed up in my paid Gemini account. That's not unusual for AI tools to be available via their APIs sooner, but that's just a bonus perk. There is so much more value packed inside this AI tool. If you want to consistently beat competitors, you need to create better visuals faster, and Magnific gives you that ability. That's why Spaces is the first AI tool that you absolutely need today. It's basically Google Docs, but for design. Your entire team can collaborate on visual projects in real time. That means faster iteration, no more sending files back and forth and dealing with version control nightmares. Here's how it works. Inside Spaces, you don't just build assets, you build repeatable workflows. Your agency or content creation goes from scattered AI prompts to structured pipelines. You can brainstorm, generate, edit, layout, and mockup all in one screen. No more death by context switching. Now, having a shared interface is huge, but honestly, if you don't understand this next tool, Spaces is just a pretty interface. It's called Lists, and it lets you bulk produce content. Lists lets you create multiple versions of a design with one click. Generate 50 ad variations in 60 seconds. Need that copy in different languages? No problem. Want to bulk produce YouTube thumbnails for A/B testing? Done in minutes. Lists is the feature that turns AI from a toy into a production machine, and most agencies haven't discovered it yet. AI tool number 3 is Reference Image Guidance. This tool takes style control to another level. Here's how it works. You upload an existing brand asset. Could be a previous campaign image, a style guide sample, a competitor reference that you want to riff on, and Magnific generates new images in that style. Not kind of similar, not in the ballpark, that exact style. Most AI tools require what I call prompt gymnastics. Before discovering this hidden gem, I would spend 30 minutes uploading assets into ChatGPT and asking the AI to describe the style. I'd then paste those descriptions as prompts inside of diffusion models like Midjourney, Ideogram, and Nano Banana. Prompt gymnastics was my daily cardio. Magnific's reference guidance skips all that. Show the AI what you want, and it gives you more of that. Let me give you some specific use cases where this really shines. Multi-campaign continuity. You did a spring campaign, now you need a fall. Same brand, same visual language, different season. Reference guidance keeps it cohesive. Here's another example, franchise marketing. 50 locations need localized content, but it all needs to feel like the same brand. Upload one Euro image, generate 50 variations, done. Hopefully at this point, you're starting to see how special Magnific Magnific truly is. And listen, I get it. If you're not familiar with a node-based workspace, the interface can look confusing or intimidating, but the platform's value far outweighs the time that it takes to learn the ropes. So stick with me. Okay, so now you can generate brand consistent images with style control and reference guidance. But here's the thing about clients. They change their minds. Magnific tool number 4 saves your sanity. This feature is called in-painting, also known as selective AI editing. You'll want to use this when clients have last-minute changes on an otherwise finished creative. Need to easily swap the product in your character's hand or change the product from blue to green? Done instantly. In the past, this meant re-rendering or worse, reshooting. With in-painting, you select the area you want to change, then tell the AI what you want instead. Magnific's AI tool surgically edits that one element. Background stays the same, lighting stays the same, everything remains except the one thing that the client wanted different. I've found Google's Nano Banana tool works best for quick edits like this, but Magnific lets you use in-painting with dozens of AI image models, so there's flexibility. This isn't convenience, this is margin protection. Every revision that you don't have to redo from scratch, that's money back in your pocket. Every photo shoot you don't have to reschedule, that's profit. I've talked to agencies that estimate in-painting alone saves them 10 to 20 hours per month at agency rates. You do the math. The bonus upside here is that this doesn't just work with color changes. You can swap out backgrounds, change wardrobe, modify props, update package copy, and even adjust model diversity for different markets without starting over. So in-painting handles changes within the image. But what happens when you need to turn a square Instagram post into a YouTube thumbnail or a billboard? That's where tool number 5 comes in. Magnific tool number 5 is outpainting. This lets you easily crop or expand any image while keeping the composition from morphing. With outpainting, you are literally expanding the canvas. The AI intelligently fills in what's beyond the original borders. It matches the lighting, the style, and extends the scene naturally. Why does this matter for agencies? 2 words: cross-channel scaling. Repurposing content across formats used to require a complete redesign, sometimes completely new assets. Now it requires expansion. One photo shoot, one hero image, and from that single source, you can create Instagram square, Instagram story vertical, Facebook wide, YouTube thumbnail, LinkedIn banners, billboard ratios, email headers, and more. Same brand consistency, infinite formats. So cool. So we've covered images pretty thoroughly. Generation, style control, reference guidance, in-painting, and outpainting. But here's the reality. In 2026, static images aren't enough. Videos are outperforming every type of media today. Lucky for you, Magnific also includes all of the top AI video models. That's why feature number 6 is bulk video generation. When it comes to AI video, iteration is king. Here's what I mean. To get the best possible AI video output, you often need to run the same prompt multiple times. Magnific is the best platform that I've tested for doing that. Even if your agency is still doing traditional photo shoots, the competitive advantage here is the testing. With a platform like this, you're now able to test motion concepts before committing to a full shoot. That's how performance agencies dominate the market, testing creatives cheaply before scaling and spending more. That's the game. Here's my recommendation. Generate 6 video concepts simultaneously inside Magnific. Test them, see which ones perform. Then produce the winners with higher production value. This final Magnific tool is actually 2 features that work together. They're not flashy, but they're operationally critical. AI tool number 7 combines smart mockups with an AI upscaler. Let's start with the mockups. Here's something most designers know but don't articulate. Clients don't buy flat designs. They buy context. A logo on a white background is a file, but a logo on a storefront, on packaging, on a mobile screen is a vision. Magnific's smart mockups let you place your designs into realistic scenes instantly and at scale. Packaging, storefronts, mobile screens, apparel, devices, your design in context. Mockups dramatically increase pitch closing rates too. When a client sees their branding mocked up in the real world before you've produced anything, they can see themselves succeeding. Mockups convert imagination into perceived reality, and perceived reality is what closes deals. Top this off with the AI upscaler to increase resolution and improve lighting. This saves revision cycles, and it's the unglamorous stuff that keeps projects on track. The hidden superpower of these 7 AI tools is that they're all connected inside of a single interface. That's how you move AI from inspiration to infrastructure. If you're creating content without Magnific, you're going to get left behind. After all, I've just shown you how it replaces 7 separate tools: generation, editing, expansion, video mockups, asset management, etc., with one ecosystem. That's when you go from 5 deliverables to 50 deliverables in minutes instead of days. It's when the revision shrinks from days to hours. And it's when you stop competing on price and start competing on speed and quality. Let's close the loop. The 7 Magnific AI tools every creative agency needs are: number 1, infinite canvas with spaces, your centralized creative workspace. Combine that with lists for bulk creation, and you are already leaps and bounds ahead of the competition. Number 2, reference image guidance for perfect style control. Upload a brand asset and generate infinite variations that match exactly. Inpainting for surgical edits. Change one element without redoing the entire design. Outpainting for cross-channel scaling. Expand any image to fit any format while maintaining composition. 5, bulk video generation for rapid testing. Run multiple concepts simultaneously and scale what works. Number 6 and number 7, smart mockups plus AI scaling. Show clients their vision in context and deliver production-ready assets. Bottom line, the agencies that blow their competitors away won't just generate better visuals. They'll generate more of them, test them faster, and refine them systematically. If this video helped you think differently about AI in creative work, do me a favor and hit that notification bell. It's free and it motivates me to keep sharing content like this with you.